The constant. We have negative 15, positive 3, negative 12. My answer. To be or not to be. Get it? I have I have a minus sign in front of the parentheses. Distribute or distribute. Now it stays the same. 18x cubed minus 8x plus 9 minus 4x squared plus 3x minus 10. What do we have here? Nothing to combine the cube. 18x cubed. Nothing to combine with the minus 4x squared. And my x term, minus 8x plus 3x minus 5x, and then my constants. Plus 9, minus 10, minus 1. Three B, we're squaring 4x minus 1. You could use FOIL. Or you can use the box method. 4x times 4x is 15x squared. Outer 4x minus 1 minus 4x. Inner 4x times minus 1 minus 4x. And last, positive 1, negative 1 times negative 1. Combine middle two terms. 16x squared minus 8x plus 1. For B of a binomial times a trinomial, I think we determined that most of you use the box method, right? 2 rows, 3 columns. My binomial is x minus 7. Trinomial, so I got 3 columns. X squared minus 5x, and then plus 3. X times x squared, x cubed, x times negative 5x, negative 5x squared, x times positive 3, 3x, negative 7 times x squared, negative 7x squared, negative 7 times negative 5x, positive 35x, negative 7 times positive 3 minus 12. Then we have our diagonals, right? Our like terms. Okay, so I have x cubed. What? 35, no, because that's just a minus 7. I only have one x. Okay. So it's just x to the first. Okay, see, negative 7x squared minus 5x squared minus 12x squared. Now, when I'm combining, don't add the exponents, okay? You only add the exponents when I multiply. 35x plus 3x, 38x, and then I have my minus 21. Five B, you are selling roses for a fundraiser. The revenue from sale X roses, so X equals number of roses, right? Is given by the function revenue of X. R of X is 2X. The cost of selling X roses is given by the function C of X equals 0.25X plus 15. What's the price of one rose? You're going to look at the revenue function or the cost function. That's right, my youngins. You're going to look at the revenue function. So what's the price of one rose? $2. No, it's kind of cheap. All right, how do you find a profit in real life? What does profit equal? And revenue minus cost, right? Now, your cost isn't just one number 99.9% of the time. Usually multiple numbers, right? So please put cost in parentheses. So my profit then is going to be my revenue. What's my revenue function? 2x minus parentheses my cost function 0.25. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm already distributing 0.25x plus 15. Distribute the minus sign. 2x minus 0.25x minus 15. What's $2 minus a quarter? $1.75, right? $1.75x minus 15. That's my profit function. It says, suppose I'm selling 490 roses. My X. Just substitute it in for X right there. So the profit can equal 75. Whenever you substitute or evaluate functions, use parentheses. 490 and minus 15. Do we have any human calculators? $842 what? So $842.50. Not for 500 roses. Shut up, I didn't ask you. Didn't ask you either. Okay, so what do we got to find on the next problem? Got to find the Lie coefficient, degree, type of polynomial, We have to evaluate the polynomial, we have to sketch the polynomial, find the end behavior, and determine the domain and range. What a piece of cake. Okay, 6b. So I'm looking at this function here. V of x equals 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 8. What's my lead coefficient? Make sure it's in standard form, which it is. So what's 2? What degree? So what kind of polynomial is this? Cubic. It's Cuban. It's a cubic polynomial from Cuba. Find the P of 5. Again, wherever you see an x, put parentheses in. And then substitute in -5. So -5, -5. And now put it in a calculator exactly the way it is. Absolutely. -125, -250, positive 25, -75, so -250, -75. -3 1/4 plus 8 would be -317. Is it? Been doing it a long time. My brother turned 60 yesterday. 60. Yeah. I was gonna harass him and everything, but then I felt bad that, his Vikings lost so bad. So I kind of 60. Okay, graph it. 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 8. Graph it. I'm going to put this in Zoom Standard. Okay, so we kind of have to make somewhat of an attempt to make a nice picture. So it looks like right about here, -1 somehow, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere around 8. So here dips and goes up. Okay, so here's my attempt at this. Wow, that's not bad. Huh? Huh? Not bad. Okay, domain. What's my domain? What are my x values here? Go up. Negative infinity, positive infinity, right? And then range up and down. Same thing, right? And behavior. Different than domain and range, right? Yep, this is exactly how it's going to be on that. Yeah, well, I think these are instead of horizontal, I think they're vertical. All right. As my x approaches negative infinity, so as my x goes to the left, what's happening to my y? Negative infinity. And the other one's going to be, oops, sorry. And then the other one's going to be as my x goes to the right, positive. And then factoring. And everybody's got their factoring charts. You need one? You need one? I have a couple. What did I do with mine? Mine I had written down the divide and divide process. What you guys can do too. I would highly suggest it. Yeah. Divide and divide process. When my A does not equal 1, do you need one? Wait, hang on. Let me pause this thing. I don't know how to pause this. Did it die? All right, so let's do these. What are we doing? B's? Okay, so factor out any common terms. Do I have any common terms? No. What type of polynomial do we have? It's a square, so it's 3 terms, trinomial. And then we go to reverse FOIL, they call it, or test and check. Let's see. Is our A equal 1? Yes. So we're going to use the Xbox. Xbox. Our C goes here, positive 32. Our B goes here, negative 18. Let's do the signs. See, they multiply to a positive and add up to a negative. So negative times negative. So we're going to be adding these numbers together. Factors of 32 that add up to 18. Wonderful. And those are going to be our factors. X minus 16, X minus 2. Man. They can be tricky. Huh? Actually, you should have learned it in 8th grade. Yeah, I don't know why we keep doing it over and over and over in Algebra 2, other than the fact that I have a hard time with it. I thought so. Huh? I kind of like Algebra 2. All right, 8B. Any common factors? Nope. What type of polynomial? 2 terms, binomial. Is it a difference of squares? Well, if I look at my perfect squares here, yeah, 25 is a perfect square. 64 is a perfect square, so it is a difference of perfect squares. I'm going to write it that way. 5 squared x squared minus 8 squared. Okay. Got to use our bases for a and b. A plus b minus b, right? My bases. My a is the base 5x. My b is the base 8. So a minus b or a plus b, doesn't matter which one you put first. A plus b, a minus b. And I'm done. Nine B. Let's see, can I factor out any common terms? Step 1, can I factor out any common terms? Anyone? Anyone? No? No? Can I factor out any common terms? 9B, doing the B's. I disagree with you. 6, right? So 6x squared divided by 6, I have x squared. Negative 12x divided by 6 is 2x. 48 divided by 6 is 8. Now my A is 1, right? X box. My C is negative 8. My B is negative 2. Numbers multiply, get a negative number. My only choice, positive times negative. So I'm going to be subtracting these. 2 times 4. Okay, yeah, 4's got to be negative 2. Good. So my factors, factor form, x plus 2 and x minus 4. Don't forget the 6 out in front. Yep, we factored out 6. This should be 10B, right? A typo. Somebody could be held accountable for that. Trinomial? Anything I can take out? Nope. My A is fine, so which one do I have to use? Divide and divide, right? A times C. 5 times negative 7. Negative 35. Step 2. I'm going to drop my A. I'm going to drop this A and then add my new C. That's my new C. I have x squared minus 2x. Add my new C, which is plus a negative 35, which is minus 35. Now my A is 1. Can use X box. Yeah, why are you here? Negative 35, negative 2. Let's see. Positive, negative, so I'm going to be subtracting. Factors are 35, that subtract to negative 2. Negative 7, positive 5. So those are my factors. We have x plus 5, x minus 7. First step, divide by our original A. Let's see, it was 5. And then we are done. We're going to slide. Make sure if they divide evenly, use your whole number. So here I have x plus 5 divided by 5 is 1. Here, let's make sure these are like, in this problem we don't, but make sure these fractions are simplified. We have to slide this 5 in front, right? And I'm just double checking in my head and make sure we get it right. And we do. Questions? Comments? Concerns? 11B looks horrible. We can't even factor anything out, can we? Yikes. Yikes. I hope I don't give you a hard problem like this on the test. 21 times negative 24. I don't like this at all. I don't like where this is going. 21 times negative 24. Negative 504. 2 x squared minus 10x minus 504. Two factors of negative 504 that add up to negative 10. Yeah, I don't like this one at all. They're going to have to be close to each other to get 10, subtract the 10. I'm just plugging in some numbers and checking here. Okay, 34 and 14 is 20. Let's go down a little bit. I don't, 28 and 18. Boy, I got lucky. Holy cow. All right, so I'm going to have 18 and 28. I wouldn't give you a hard one. So this factors to x plus 18, x minus 28. Okay. Well, that was number 3. Number 4. Divide by the original a. See, we're going to divide by 21. Divide by 21. We have to simplify if we can first. So I have x plus, this simplifies to 6/7. And then this is going to simplify to 4/3. Okay, slide. And I get 7x plus 6 times 3x minus 4. And lo and behold, it does work. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to give you one that hard. Questions, comments, concerns? Be ready for your quiz tomorrow. What? Oh. Shut up.